All right, what's going on, guys? Boy TG, welcome back to another video. In this video, I'm going to do my 2023 NHL mock draft, a video that I meant to do for a while now, but haven't done it until now. So we're going to go ahead and sim the lottery, and Montreal gets the first overall pick, as they should. So first overall pick goes to Montreal, and of course, you guys know that they are drafting Connor Bedard. First overall pick. So welcome to the Habs, Connor Bedard. Let's see. Go here. Show you guys his stats. Show you how he's doing in the WHL. So he's got 91 points in 38 games. He's projected to have 137 points in 57 games. So he is a beast. He is a beast, guys. I'm telling you, he's going to be a beast in the NHL. If you missed my video where I broke down some of his highlights, you want to go ahead and check that video out because you want to see how I broke it down, how I explained it, and all that other stuff. I give good explanation when I do these hockey breakdowns, so don't miss another hockey breakdown video. So if you missed the Bedard one, you want to go ahead and check that out. But it says here, a true generational talent who possesses a wide array of deadly shots in his arsenal, elite level hands, vision, and skating ability to go along with his shooting skill should make him a star in the NHL from day one. And that is exactly correct. Because like I told you guys, he is a beast. You know what they call Brock Lesnar in the WWE? They call him the Beast. That's what Connor Bedard is. When he makes it to the NHL, he's going to be the Beast. Just like in WWE, Brock Lesnar is the Beast. Before he wrestled, he used to be an MMA fighter. But anyway, enough about WWE, enough about UFC. Montreal steals Florida's pick. They draft again. So lucky Montreal, and they're going to get Adam Fantilli for second overall pick in the 2023 NHL draft. I'm writing all of this down. I know you guys can't see it, but I am writing all of this down. So I can keep track of which players the team selects, so I won't have to put down those same players. So I'll show you guys Adam Fantilli stats from the University of Michigan. Let's scroll down. So he's got 45 points in 24 games. So bound to be projected the second overall pick in the NHL draft. It says here that he is a highly skilled and intelligent center with great size who projects as a top six play driving pivot at the NHL level. So he's going to be a star in the NHL, and I can't believe Montreal just stole those first two picks, getting Connor Bedard and Adam Fantilli. I can't wait to see these guys play together. If they do play together in real life, that'll be super cool to see. Right there. Sorry, guys. I exited out this tab. My fault. Okay, so go back here. So Columbus takes that third overall pick in the draft, and they are going to draft. But forgive me, guys, for pronouncing this name. Matei Michikov. If I did not pronounce that right, I do apologize. I try and pronounce these names right, but some of them are just too hard to pronounce for me. So I do apologize if I did not pronounce it right. Mateev Michikov, Russian forward. Show you guys his stats in the KHL. Obviously, I think he might be a goal scorer, so he could be the next Alex Ovechkin. If he keeps scoring goals like Ovi does. So show you guys his stats in KHL. So there you see right here, he's got 9 points in 17 games right there. And he's projected to have 14 points, which is how many points he has now in 30 games. So, wait, no, sorry, guys. Sorry. I'm reading the VHL. I'm trying to read the KHL. So he's got 9 points in 17 games, 14 points. He's projected to have 14 points in 30 games. That's my fault, guys. I was reading the VHL. So I can't wait to see. Why do I keep Xing out this tab? Sorry, guys. Um, so let's see. What is he? Right here. So he's got. So let's check out Dauber prospects. A generational scoring talent who is a threat from all over the offensive zone. His quick and accurate release, along with his elite offensive vision, should make him a star in the NHL whenever he arrives. So, just what I was touching on, he should be a goal scorer like Ovechkin, both Russian, both goal scorers. So, Michikov should come that way, just like Ovechkin. If he does score 50 goals, which if he does, it'll be cool to see Michikov do it, scoring 50 goals in most of the seasons, just like Ovi. Fourth overall pick goes to my Chicago Blackhawks, which we deserve the first overall pick, but fortunately it does not happen for us. But I do have the Blackhawks taking Leo Carlsson in this draft. I feel like he's ranked fourth in the draft. I feel like that is who the Blackhawks should select in the draft. In the draft, I feel like that's who the Blackhawks can choose in the draft. Since they're selected fourth overall, he might be ranked fourth overall in the draft. So maybe the Blackhawks might draft him. Checking out his stats, he's got 18 points in 34 games. 20. He's projected to have 24 points in 45 games. So be cool to see him bump up his goals and assists. Checking out the Dauber prospects on this one. So he's an offensively skilled and versatile forward with great size and hockey sense. His combination of size and skills gives him a safe floor, and he has the upside to develop into an impactful top six forward in the NHL. So he's got that size, he's got that skill, he's got that talent, he's got that mindset. So he should be able to do great for the Blackhawks, hopefully, so that we can win the Stanley Cup, because we have not won the Stanley Cup since 2015, guys. And I know all you Hawks fans, I know I am, want us to go back to the Stanley Cup final and win the Stanley Cup. All right, but anyway, I'm going to get out of here. Fifth overall pick goes to the Anaheim Ducks. Anaheim Ducks get the fifth overall pick, and they are going to get Zachary Benson for fifth overall pick in the draft. So Zachary Benson is now a Duck. I wish it was called Mighty Ducks, but that's how the Ducks got their name, guys. They got it from the movie Mighty Ducks, which huge Mighty Ducks fan. That was my favorite hockey movie growing up. I like all the movies. I like the TV show that's on Disney Plus. So it's better than, I like Miracle too, but you guys might hate me for saying this, but Mighty Ducks is just better than Miracle. Miracle tells about the 1980 hockey team. It tells how they made it to win the gold medals, which, like I said, that's one of my favorite hockey movies, but I just like Mighty Ducks better. I'm a huge Mighty Ducks fan. Anyway, checking out Zachary Benson's stats. He's got 72 points in 44 games. He's projected to have 110 points in 67 games, and he's projected to have 41 goals. So maybe sometime in his NHL career, we could see a 40-plus goal season from Zachary Benson. Not now when he gets into the NHL. I wasn't saying his rookie year, of course, but I would say like maybe his 6, 7 year, he might put up a 40-goal season. But anyway, undersized but intelligent playmaking forward who's make those around him better. He features a dynamic skill set and has potential to be an impact player in the NHL. Yeah, should. I believe him playing with Trevor Zegras should do just that. And with Troy Terry and the rest of the Ducks, it should be just that for Zachary Benson right there. All right, sixth overall pick goes to Arizona, and I probably should have wrote the teams down first. Um, and they're going to get, let's see, who's left. I say that they get Braden Yeager, sixth overall. I think he's projected. They have a ranked third on here, but I think he's projected to be the sixth overall pick in the draft. So I believe so, but they have him ranked third on here. Let's see. But there you guys see his stats in the WHL. He's got 57 points in 51 games. He's projected to have 76 points in 68 games. So 27 goals right there, 49 assists for 76 points. He could possibly do that if he keeps playing the way that he's playing in the WHL, which stands for Western Hockey League, by the way, if some of you are wondering. Some of you are wondering, that stands for Western Hockey League. But anyway, it says that he's a highly skilled offensive threat with elite scoring ability and great hockey sense. Needs to add strength and quickness, but should eventually grow into a top six scorer who can provide solid defensive value at the NHL level. So more goal scores in this year's NHL draft. So we're gonna have a bunch of Matthews, bunch of McDavis, bunch of Ovechkins, a lot of goal scorers right there. Too bad I'm not in this draft. I should be, but I'm not. Um, there you guys see his. You guys see what Dobber Prospects had to say about him, and you guys saw his stats. So he's doing unbelievably well in the WHL, and he's going to be a terrific NHL player moving forward. Seventh overall pick goes to the San Jose Sharks, and they are going to be drafting. Okay, guys, work with me on this. Dalibor Dvorsky. Let's see, Dalibor Dvorsky. Hopefully, I pronounced that right. I don't think I did, but I do apologize if I did not pronounce that right. 7 picked in the draft. I believe that the Sharks get him in the draft with the 7th overall pick. Let's see. Look at his stats in the AIK. He's got 11 points in 28 games, 16 points. He's projected to have 16 points in 39 games. So he's doing right where he should be doing. He's doing okay. I wouldn't say he's doing his best, but he's doing okay. Looking at his stats right there. He's a well-rounded offensive threat with great hands and shooting ability, displays creativity and intelligence in his offensive attack with the potential to develop into a top 6 NHL forward. So he could be on the top 6 lines. Like he could play that first line, says his first line center or second line center, or possibly put him on the third line. But it says here could be a top 6 NHL forward, so he could play on one of those 2 lines. Those first 2 lines, he could play right there. Some centers play wingers, so he could play winger on that first or second line. Who knows? Um, anyway, the eighth pick goes to the Vancouver Canucks. And I have Vancouver taking Will Smith, not the actor, guys. I'm pretty sure you guys thought the same thing on my How Good Can a Team of 2023 NHL Draft Prospects Be video. I'm pretty sure you guys thought the same thing, but no, it is not the actor. It's not the Men in Black Will Smith, not the Fresh Prince Will Smith, but the hockey player Will Smith. But anyway, you guys see his stats, right? What this do? You guys see his stats right here. 69 points in 37 games with the U.S. national team. He's projected to have 60. Oh, sorry, guys. I'm reading wrong thing. 22 points in 12 games. He's projected to have 69 points in 38 games. So can't wait to see that happen for him. Taking a look at Dauber prospects. So he's a versatile two-way forward with high-end offensive skill, an offensive creator who plays a responsible game away from the puck. He should develop into a reliable top six forward in the NHL. So I think this was like Zachary Benson or Leo Costa in the draft. Because I think when I did one of them, it said he has a responsible game away from the puck. I don't know who it was. May have to go a little bit back into the video so you can hear what I say about that. But we should see him be a good player. I'll say put him on that third line with the Canucks or second line. Maybe he might not be ready to play on that first line just yet. We have to see what he does to work his way up. I think that'll be really great for him. Put him on that second line center or third line center. I just don't think he's ready to be. He's good, but I don't think he's ready to be on the first line just yet. He's got to progress his way up to that first line. So that's what I would do if I was Vic Tocchet, because he's the new coach of the Canucks now. They fired Bruce Boudreau. Anyway, ninth pick goes to the St. Louis Blues. St. Louis Blues get the ninth overall pick, and I have them taking the first defenseman in this draft, Cam Allen. So Cam Allen, welcome to St. Louis. Welcome to St. Louis, Cam Allen. Show you guys, where is he? Show you guys his stats in the WHL. Is he? No, sorry, OHL. I thought that said WHL, but W does not look like a O. So anyway, you guys see his stats. He's got 37. Sorry, he's got 21 points in 42 games. He's projected to have 31 points in 62 games. So he just needs 10 more points, and he can do it. He can do it. Just needs to keep progressing, and that's what. If I was the NHL coach, what I would do for these young guys, put them on the second or third line and have them work their way up. If I see how they're progressing, see how they're doing, put them on that first line. But I know that they're doing great right now, but that's not NHL. Well, it is a little bit, but they're just not ready to be on that first line just yet. I'm talking about for forwards, but defensemen too. Like they have to work their way up. You have to impress the coach. Anyway, says two-way blue liner with inconsistent hockey sense who defends well and drives play from the back end, possesses good mobility and competes hard, projecting as a potential middle pairing defenseman at the NHL level. So he's right where he needs to be, right there. He should be able to be a good defenseman for the St. Louis Blues. Can't wait to see it happen. It feels weird for me to be saying that as a Blackhawks fan, considering how much the Blackhawks hate the Blues. Yeah. But anyway, moving on. So 10th overall pick goes to the Philadelphia Flyers. And they are going to be taking, sorry guys, they're going to be taking the next defenseman in the draft, Michaela. Forgive me for pronouncing this right. McKay Yeah, I'm sorry. I just can't pronounce that right. I just can't pronounce that right, guys. Michaela Gulyayev. That's going to be the next defenseman that they draft in this upcoming NHL draft. They might have him ranked 10th or 9th. Let's see. Scroll down. Yeah, I'm ranked number 15th. Ranked number 21 for elite prospects. But looking at his stats in the NHL, he's got 18 points in 16 games. He's projected to have 28 points in 25 games played. So defensemen, to be honest with you guys, they don't really score that much. But he should be a top level defenseman come NHL time. I can't wait to see that happen. I can't wait for all these prospects because part of the 2023 NHL draft class. And I can't wait to see how all these prospects do come NHL time. Even though I'm not part of the draft, but I'm still going to be around the game of hockey. I'm still going to be around the game of hockey. So there you can see he's undersized but dynamic puck. Defenseman who defends well despite his physical limitations. Could grow into a cerebral top 4 defender with the ability to drive offense and quarterback at a power play at the NHL level. So looking like he could be, like I said, a top deep defenseman in the NHL. He's looking to be just that come NHL time. Like I said, can't wait to see it. I believe all these prospects are going to have a blast in their first year. 11th overall pick goes to the Ottawa Senators. And I have them taking Kasper Halttunen. Hopefully I pronounced that right. Kasper Halttunen to the Ottawa Senators. Like to see it happen. Drafted 11th overall pick. He's going to the Ottawa Senators. Ranked number 49 by elite prospects. There you guys see what he's doing. In the Liga League, he's got, 1 point in 25 games. Okay, hasn't even had a goal. Okay, that might be why he's like so low. But hopefully he does better in the NHL. He's got like 1 point. You think some of these prospects would have more than that, like at least score a few goals or something. So anyway, going to him, guys. Let's see. A lot of prospects. Here it is right here. So he's a powerful ringer with a great shot and the nose for the net. Needs to add quickness, but already moves well for a player his size and could develop into a unique scoring threat in the NHL. So another potential goal scorer, another goal scorer who could win the Rocket Richard. We're seeing a lot of goal scorers in this draft, and it's just amazing to see because obviously I want to be one of them. I want to be one of those goal scorers. I feel like I could be a goal scorer, I could be a playmaker or something like that. Because I do like to make good plays when I play hockey. Unfortunately, like I said, I'm not part of this draft. I wish I was, but I'm not going to the NHL. Fortunately, it will be my dream to go to the NHL. Considering how I'm a huge hockey fan and stuff. Anyway. Can't wait to see Kasper Halttunen play in the NHL. 12th overall pick goes to the Detroit Red Wings. and I have them taking um, Edward Sale for 12th overall pick in the draft. 12th overall pick in the draft, I think. I don't know. But I feel like he won't be one of the top 10 that gets drafted, in my opinion. He could be, but in my opinion, I just don't see it like that. But he's got 11 points in 36 games. He's projected to have 13 points in 43 games. Let me write down his name. I'm writing all this down, guys, so I won't have to, think of drafting these same players again. Oh, sorry. Let's see. Let's go to him. Where is he at on here? Right here. So, offensively gifted winger with great vision and puck handling skills who can also create and finish his own scoring chances. Needs to continue to round out his off puck game, but has the upside to become a top 6 NHL forward. So, could be the next Patrick Kane, in my opinion. Could be the next Patrick Kane. Could be the next Connor McDavid. He loves to handle the puck very well from what I'm reading to here. So we could see another Patrick Kane. Obviously, that was my favorite player growing up. I love watching Kane. I love mimicking his skills. Yeah, that was my main favorite player. You guys will expect that from me because I'm a Blackhawks fan. So, yeah, you expect most Blackhawks fans to say Kaner. Anyway, the Canucks got the 13th overall pick, and so they took the Islanders pick because you guys know about that Bo Horvat trade. The Canucks also gave not the Canucks. The Islanders gave the Canucks their pick in the draft. Come with that Bo Horvat trade, sending Bo Horvat to the Isles, and that pick to Vancouver. And I say that they get, let's see, I believe his prospects are Link Rowe, but I'm thinking they're going to take Caden Price. I'm going based off of ranking and based off of, how I think this draft would go. So I believe that they'll take Caden Price for 13th overall. Caden Price, 13th overall pick, going to Vancouver. Look at his stats in the WHL. He's got 27 points in 46 games, 40 points in 68 games. Again, I'm not shocked because defensemen don't score that much like forwards do. So I'm not shocked at all. All right, so he's a two-way puck-moving defenseman with good mobility and a refined defensive game. Projects as a well-rounded top 4 blue liner at the NHL level. So it could be a Cale Makar. It could be, I don't know any other two-way defenseman. It just feels like, in my opinion, Cale Makar is an offensive defenseman. He can play offense and defense, of course, because he's a defender. But I feel like he could play offense a little bit more because he's like the Connor McDavid of defense, in my opinion. And that's what Caden Price might be for the Vancouver Canucks. 14th overall pick goes to the Buffalo Sabres. So the Sabres get that 14th overall pick. And they're going to be drafting Nate Danielson for 14th overall in the draft. Some of you guys might disagree with my the players who I think these teams should drafted. That's okay because everybody has their own mock draft. But I was just going based off of rankings and stuff, based on how they rank and based on like if I feel like they can be any good to their team. So 14th overall, Nate Danielson in the draft. So look at this, guys. Look at this. I can go down. Sorry. He's got 58 points in 48 games, 82 points in 68 games. Could be a goal scorer. Could be. Let's check out Dauber prospects, see what they have to say about the young forward, young center, Nate Danielson. So he's hardworking two-way center with good size and mobility, possesses a strong shot and some goal-scoring upside, but will have to diversify his offensive attack to reach his full potential. So he does have a strong shot, just like Ovi does, just like Tarasenko, Victor Hedman, even though Victor Hedman's a defenseman and this guy's a forward. So he does have a hard shot. It looks like he can just wind up that clapper. It looks like he can just wind up a big clapper and score himself a goal with that powerful shot. So that'll be very lucky for the Buffalo Sabres to have with the team. 15th overall pick goes to the Nashville Predators, and they are going to take, let's see, Riot Hate. Forgive me for pronouncing that last name, guys. Riley Hated in the draft, going to Smashville. I'm going to be honest with you guys. I have never gone to a Predators game. I would love to go to a Predators game, but I've never went. It feels like they'll just blow off the rooftop because they be like, it feels like when I watch a Predators game, the fans be like so loud. It'd be loud like every sports. I mean, it feels like for NHL, it feels like the Predators. I feel like they might be one of the loudest NHL arenas. I know there's some other ones that could be loud, but it just feels like the Predators be them fans like they be more loud and stuff. Anyway, let's see. Riley Hated got 65 points in 46 games. He's projected to have 97 points in 68 games. So not bad stats for this young forward. Just right where he needs to be. Check him out right here. And he is a lefty just like I am. Anyway, it says right here, creativity and intelligent playmaker who displays a strong work ethic, has great speed and overall mobility, projecting as a top 6 offensive driver at the NHL level. So he's right where he needs to be. And I can't wait to see how he does come NHL time. And last pick in the draft, the Calgary Flames. This guy is ranked 7, and he's going to be the 16th overall pick. I feel so sorry for this. But the Flames select Charlie Stramo. 16th overall in the draft. Let's see. This is taking a while to load. They haven't ranked 33rd. Wow. You guys see his stats at the University of Wisconsin. He's got 9 points in 25 games. So I would say he probably might need to score a little bit more. Scoring work, probably get some more apples so he can be right. He's doing a little bit. He's not doing bad. He's doing a little bit okay, but we just need to score some more goals, get some more apples, all that other stuff. But it says here, power forward with great size and strength who can also play a skill game, needs to add a little quickness, but has the shooting ability and offensive IQ to succeed at the next level. So he is a big guy. I feel like this is not a bad pick for the Flames because big guy, he can handle the puck very well. He has that strength. He has that size. He has that IQ. And I feel like he can just dominate for Calgary. So that's going to do it for this video, guys. I know it was a long video, but hopefully you enjoyed it. I will put the actually no, I won't. So just to recap, because I know this video is long, Montreal gets the first 2 picks. They take Connor Bedard. They take Adam Fantilli. Columbus takes Matei Michikov. Chicago takes Leo Carlson. Anaheim takes Zachary Benson. Arizona takes Braden Yeager. San Jose takes Dalibor Dvorsky. Vancouver takes Will Smith. St. Louis takes Cam Allen. Philly takes Mikheyev, Gulyayev. Uh, the Sens take Kasper Haltunen. The Red Wings select Edward Sale. Caden Price goes to Vancouver. Nate Danielson to the Sabres. Riley Haydett to the Preds. And Charlie Stramo to the Calgary Flames. So that's just the whole recap because I know this video wasn't long. But if you enjoyed it, hit it with a like, hit it with a subscribe button. I will see you guys next time.